The Quiz On podcast is brought to you by the Flamingo Fund, supporting LGBTQ+ projects, organisations and initiatives. To find out more, head to flamingoscoffeehouse.co.uk/the Flamingo Fund.
Hello and welcome back to the Quiz On podcast with me, Alex Mitchell.
And me, Hollie Noble.
This week we're joined by, another fantastic comedian here to talk about starting over. Please welcome to the podcast, Sean Barnham.
Woo! Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you, Sean? Are you well?
So formal.
Hello, welcome to the business meeting.
So, I think I can bring to the organisation a strong sense of...
How this is happening? A strong sense of what, Sean?
memory.
And Sean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, gutter, maybe.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it's going to be a weird episode, I
Yeah.
can feel it already.
Anyway, when we start the podcast, we ask two questions. First question is always from me. We're in the studio right now. What would be the perfect drink for us to serve up to you now, on this very day, for you to do the podcast with us, to chill and relax with us?
I would love an iced coffee right about now.
Oh,
Nice
Nice.
coffee, nice.
Because I've only had 3 today so far.
What?
Two
It is
o'clock in
half
the
past
afternoon.
2. What do you mean?
I've been on the go since 6 a.m, so
Oh, okay, fair enough.
it's alright.
Do you have a
I
particular brand of iced coffee?
Not necessarily. I've got my... I like black coffee because it's just how my life is going. So it's usually...
Oh my god.
It's usually fine anywhere, really. I'm not picky.
Okay.
Do you have any syrup in it, or just
So you'll literally
or
just go black coffee and ice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit,
Cool.
now.
That's that's bold. That's
Yeah.
bold.
And 3 of them today.
Yeah.
Do you have ADHD, Sean?
Yes.
Right.
That
explains
it all
that.
makes sense. I live with my mum and dad, and my mum has started restricting the amount of caffeine I'm allowed. I'm 24 years old. I think my mother was in charge of my caffeine intake. Because, and I quote, by 4 o'clock you become unbearable. That was the quote that was said to me.
How do you think Ursula identifies sexually?
What?
Yeah, that's the question. Don't look at me like that.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Ursula.
Yeah, that's how I say it. Is that not how you say it?
Is that how you say it?
Ursula.
Ursula.
Ursula. I don't...
His eye came off.
Oh, no.
Ollie's just broken a fidget toy that we were kindly gifted by our
The
studio.
eye just came off my fish fidget. Anyway.
Well, you shouldn't have been fidgeting with it,
I
should you?
know. I know.
God, it's
He's
right.
very cute as well.
Can't take you anywhere.
We'll put a picture of him on social media.
Often I worry that I'm the most autistic person in the room. And when I come to do this podcast, and I go,
Are
"Oh,
you
no, what?"
doubting that at the moment?
Oh, heftily down. I was like, sometimes I go to gigs and I'm like, oh god, I worry about autism will show off in the green room and people will be put off, and then you get the news said Hollie's on the list on the set list, and you're like, I'm going to be fine tonight, guys. I'm going to be sweet.
Oh my god, that was offensive.
No, there's
wasn't
plenty
it?
of people. Honestly, so I get when the list of people who are performing comes through, like my agent actively seeks it out for me now because I ask for it, because I love being really nosy.
Yeah.
And so I like knowing who's going to be there before I'm there. And I'll be like, oh, I'm friends with them. I need to hard avoid that person. We've all got those people on when we do gigs on lineups. And then there's other people where it's like, okay, I'm going to be fine here. I'm not going to be the weirdest in the room.
Oh my god, so I'm the weirdest in the room? Because I am not
No, I
autistic.
don't
I
think
took a
so.
test
Yeah.
online, and I'm not. I do have ADHD, but I'm not autistic.
Yeah, I think I would say we're either ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
this time, where I'm...
I also took a test, and it said I was so not autistic that I was actually super,
psychopath.
neurotypical in that sense. I was beyond neurotypical levels of non-autistic.
Now,
That's
what I would say, Sean, is I've met you for 15 minutes.
Yes.
I would like to know who ran that test and if they were qualified.
So is there a different diagnosis if you're too neurotypical?
Possibly, but I don't know. It was just something I did on the internet.
To
Yeah.
BuzzFeed.
It might as well have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all did a gay test on there as well, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I did one of them. It was what is your gender? It was like boy or girl. Which do you like? Was it boy, girl, or both? And that was all the questions.
Okay, so you want, they're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I remember doing that when I was in school when I was like 14, not really sure about my sexuality, and I remember specifically doing one of those quizzes and getting like halfway through the quiz and going, I think I've answered too gay. I better just like adjust.
Oh my God, yes.
I was like lying to myself to adjust the result. Like,
yeah, that's very true.
I was like, so clearly going to come up with gay. I need to shift these. I need to shift these parameters.
I definitely did that. Yeah. Anyway, Ursula.
Ursula. Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've.
Should we show you a picture of Ursula?
Since I've. Well,
I think she's got tentacles.
I have a very clear mental image.
She is.
Of her.
I mean, I think there's only one clear.
I think there's only one.
I think this is one of the most obvious ones we've ever done.
Yeah.
And I will say, as a hint, look at those fingernails.
Oh, go on.
Let's see her fingernails.
That was a cheap lesbian joke, I'm sorry.
It's the tentacles that make her gay for me.
Yeah, she's lesbian. And the hair. The fact she's basically got like is it an undercut?
Oh,
like,
yes!
She's basically got one of those, hasn't she?
Yeah. She is gay as fuck.
She's leading with the lesbians.
Agree, Sean?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to talk about sex toys now.
Okay.
Just a pre-warning.
We're so good at like those little like segment shifts.
Great segue.
Yeah.
Was it the tentacles?
Yes.
100. Okay. We all knew that's where that was going.
Have you seen the tentacle thing? There's two things here. So there's one. It's like it's a grind. It's called a grind pad, and it's a pad, right? And it's like tentacles that like come out of this pad. Why do you look scared? You're gonna Google it.
Do I need to look this up?
Yeah. And
go incognito.
And that's like that's a thing that you. And then there's tentacle dildos as well.
Why? Sometimes I think we're going too far.
Yeah,
I think we've achieved enough.
I think so too. And it's not for me. Just saying what's out there.
I just think sometimes we need to say, look, we've got enough. We need to stop inventing.
Yeah.
We've got to.
Have you seen the horse dildos?
No. Because again,
and it's like
what the fuck?
There's only so much vagina. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't. There's only so much length. Like what's the point in having something that long when there is an end to the vagina?
What, is it just the length of a horse?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
It's like 20 inches or something, and it's like you're not getting all that in. So what's the point?
It's pretty average though, right?
According to my ex.
That's like 19 and a half inches too big.
Sorry, Sean.
We've peaked early. That's
It's not getting better than that.
I was not aware of the grind pads.
Yeah.
It looks like something you massage the arch of your foot with.
Oh yes, I have one of those, like the acupuncture thing.
One of those.
Yeah, I do have one of those.
So it's for your.
Why do you have one of those?
Acupuncture thing.
Yeah.
It's like it does nice things like de-stress you. I have an acupuncture mat and you like lay on it
every time we have a conversation I learn something about this.
Don't say this is a middle class thing because I swear to fucking God.
I'm just more every time I talk to you just announce something and I'm like
a little bit more love.
Yeah. But obviously just thinks that again. Why do we need acupuncture? I just think we've gone too far.
No. That's like an ancient thing. It's acupuncture, and it's good for you, Alex. Good for your mind.
I would also say an ancient thing was like dying at the age of 25. So I don't think they're the best people to learn from. No, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like a alternative medicine, which I'm not into, by the way. I'm very much a scientist, but like it is.
Oh, I really enjoy. I'm very much a scientist.
I am.
I cannot wait to hear one of your great theories
I've
on the world.
worked in the veterinary industry like pretty much my entire life. I am a scientist.
Okay. Also, we've been friends for a long time. I had no idea you worked in the veterinary industry.
Didn't you?
I don't think I've ever known what your proper job is.
I don't have a proper job anymore. But I did. And it was in the veterinary industry.
I just always assumed it was
I used to do nursing and everything. Sorry, Sean, this is very much about you, not about me, but this is what we do.
What's your normal job?
I work in building safety.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That is not something I saw coming.
Sean's on the sites.
Building safety.
He's got his hard hat on. catcalling women. you know, Sean.
It's like, hey, baby.
That's what they all say.
The traditional catcall.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I want to get safe.
Let's talk about scaffolding.
It's not quite like that. It's
You're gonna need your hard hat for this. So what do you do?
I look at cladding on buildings.
Nice.
I don't go to the buildings. I just look at the buildings like on Google, and like that's got cladding. And
This sounds like a hobby.
yeah, it does. It
It sounds like a particularly autistic hobby.
Oh, hold on,
I
right.
like cladding. Just go and look at building. It's like train spotting on speed. Just going and looking at different types of cladding.
I didn't say I enjoyed it.
No. I think it's fair saying, yeah.
Yeah. Is it your special interest, Sean?
No.
Did you put that into BuzzFeed?
So is someone tasking you like this is a building,
I've just got a big old list, and I look at them all day.
and what can you tell from looking at a picture? What number one question?
Yes.
What's cladding?
It's like a covering for a building, like a little.
Yeah, I've already got one point of reference, and it's Bleak for a light entertainment podcast.
Yes.
Light entertainment.
And that's why I have a job, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I did
That's,
a gig in front of a fire safety officer who was the fire safety officer for that said building, and he was asked what his job was. He said, "I'm a fire safety officer. I did it for there," and they went, "Oh, okay, nothing funny there then." And he went, "Yeah, but it was a sweet little money maker though." How fucking awful is that? It's horrendous, isn't it?
Oh,
There we go, the penny
just
dropped.
realised what you're talking about.
It was, and then they were like, "And now, welcome to the stage, Alex Mitchell." Let's have to go on
that's
after this guy was like, "I
fucking
made money out of people dying and losing their homes."
Shit.
Yeah,
I was just sat there thinking, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about at that point. Thank you, Alex.
I do apologise. It's pretty quick.
So you look at a picture of a building and you say this is good cladding or good bad cladding or
Good bad. Well,
good bad cladding.
It's for them to.
Like it's Tinder. Just swiping on cladding.
That's a really good idea. You should suggest that in the next meeting.
I might.
Every time you look at it, you go, "Hey, baby."
Some good cladding you got there.
That's some good cladding. Have you got some cladding in your pocket? It's, I don't know. Anyway.
Oh my fucking god.
So this is your job, Sean. So no wonder you want to start again. So that's a segue and a half. You don't want me to say starting again.
Yes. Are we starting the episode again?
Yes,
well?
right now.
Okay.
It's been a poor start. We've got a lot of work to do to rescue this.
It's good to be here. Nice to meet you for the first time.
Do you know about tentacle sex toys?
Oh god, it always happens. It always gets brought up. Hey, baby, I've just thrown it again. No. Yeah, don't say that to the guests. Hey, baby, do you know about tentacle sex toys? That's how we immediately get cancelled.
I have noticed them on the internet videos.
Jesus Christ! Why are we digging deeper into this hole? I've tried to get us out of this 3 times.
Internet videos, yeah.
I'm gonna say that's not for me. It's not my vibe.
No.
To be honest.
Thank you for your opinion, Sean. I'm glad you've cleared that up for us.
Oh, Sean, you are brilliant.
If you're gonna ask me, I have to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an honest person.
That's good.
And as we've learned, autistic as fuck. If I'm asked a question, I have to answer. Okay, so topic. Starting again.
Wait, I've got one more thing to say.
Okay.
Have you seen the porn restriction thing?
Oh my god.
That you have to upload, like, your ID. But here's the thing for me, right?
Or, some of them you can just put an email in. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's not,
I wasn't aware of that.
It's not like they're not all like eating your ID and like learning what you're into. Some of them you can just put your email in.
I mean, porn's not a thing for me, but anyway, that's by the by. The point is, what really makes me laugh about this is when one is going onto a porn site, typically it's in one situation. Imagine having to like take a selfie and be the person to look at those selfies to be like, yeah, this person's fine.
Okay, number one,
everyone's in bed.
I don't think it's a person looking at the selfies. I'm pretty sure it's technology. Says the scientist. I'm pretty sure it's they use technology. I don't think it's one bloke called Brian sat at his desk just waiting for pictures to come and gone. Yep, he's fine.
Yeah, he's 25.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's fine. My favourite story around it is that there was a government department had to release all the figures around like which porn sites were actually following the rules and which ones weren't, and then they published all the ones that weren't. So I just told you about it, but also, which poor civil servant had the job of going on every accessible porn site in this country to work out if you could get in without logging in?
But it took him all day.
Yeah, he was like,
oh no, another wank!
Yes. Guys, I'm sorry, I've got to take the afternoon off. It's been a busy morning.
I'm exhausted.
God gets home to his partner. It's like, how was your day? I have been busy today. Like stretching his hands.
Sorry, Sean. I don't know why. This never usually happens.
Please don't about my factory period, boy.
It's pretty bleak that poor guy who had that job.
I do unfortunately have something to say about this.
Oh, brilliant! Thank God.
I had to do the thing where you do the selfie, because I was
doing research.
I was working on a school project. Sean's a civil servant. Let's say that.
It's an arm's length body, Alex. It doesn't count. Yeah, I had to do the thing where it's like, take a selfie and we'll AI it and figure out if you're old enough. And I went on Google Images and I found a picture of the actor Norman Reedus.
Oh my fucking God. In the throes of passion, this is happening.
Genius.
So like, this is the most adult man I can think of, and I uploaded that and it worked.
See, I do it with that. I think if I was going to do that, just to make myself laugh, I'd do it with really like well-respected people.
Yeah.
Like just to really like be like, and also like well-respected, but like in quite serious jobs. People who are like Professor Brian Cox. I just use his face and be like, oh, Brian. If someone is watching, they're like, fucking hell, Brian's been busy, hasn't he? Brian's back again. Christ.
As if that works.
It did.
That's really.
I was like, oh,
it's genuinely concerning.
Yeah.
Because I'm not submitting my face to that process.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with it? It's like, at least
make some deep fakes.
It's like, please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is genuinely.
I think it's good
concerning. I think it's a good, like, as a former teacher, I think it's really important.
Yeah.
I think it's really important. It's obviously not being done in the right way. Things
No.
like you can obviously just put an email in and it's like, yep, that's fine, you've edited your email. It's like, well, that's not any sense of age.
And then you're getting like updates from Pornhub, like, hey, you're not logged in a while. Come back and see us.
It's just like, hey, we're missing you. Like from Pornhub. But I just think that's obviously not the way to do it. I don't think the facial ID is the way to do it either. So I'm not 100% sure what is the right way to do it. But something does need to be done. Well,
could just ban it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your view is on sex work in general, sex work in inverted commas in general, what your opinion is on that. And obviously that's a long and winding
topic
debate.
for another day, I think.
Yeah, it's a long and winding debate that obviously is pretty polarising. Particularly gay pornography is known for being an incredibly abusive industry.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, but also in terms of like we talk about like expectations that come out of watching porn, and then it's particularly gay porn as well. Like the expectations that come out of that is like it's often incredibly hardcore, incredibly like borderline abusive. So it's not safe in any way for young people to be watching that and that being their first experience of what is sex. So like I don't know if you it shouldn't make me laugh, but it does. But there was a story ages ago, it was in the news. It was just like this 15-year-old boy, and he was like he'd been done for assault because he was just like there was this girl in his class that he like had a crush on, But he just had no idea how to address that or talk to them. And so he literally just out of nowhere just like fucking strangled the girl. Right? Like, how awful was that? Right? But again, it's just all these expectations from porn and stuff. He was like, well, this is what people are into. So it's completely like, and like, obviously that is massively, massively unsafe. But it is also, I mean, it was quite funny. It's not, there's no way of avoiding that. Yeah. Just out of nowhere, just like, well, I guess you'll like this.
She's like, why did you do that? And it's like, because I love you.
I'm sorry, I assumed. I assumed all of you would like that. Like,
hey, baby.
Hey, baby. You like cladding? Clad this. Boom. I don't think that's obviously,
Sean.
we need to be. Anyway,
so you're rebuilding your life. Tell us about
Sounds like it's going well, rebuilding your life, submitting photos of a famous actor to porn sites.
Tell us about what's going on for you.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. The game's the game. Yeah, the hustle's the hustle. You gotta play the game.
And sometimes your old pal Norman is there to assist you in that journey.
Did that not dampen the mood a little bit? Just like Googling.
I wasn't yet in the zone. So
you were pre-prepared. That's even better. Yeah, right, better get myself ready for when this starts in 45 minutes.
It was on the agenda.
Oh my god.
To be fair though, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
I was like, what the fuck are you about to say?
I don't know. I think sometimes.
Oh my god, you're gonna.
The idea of an affair, I find quite an interesting idea, purely because the scheduling needed to have an affair.
Oh.
As an autistic person, I love a diary.
Oh.
I love it. So the scheduling needed to have an affair. I like that. I
think it's a little bit more
6 o'clock till 6:15. Stick an egg timer out.
Yeah.
It's a fair time.
I don't think it typically happens.
No, but I just I love a plan.
Yeah.
I love having a schedule.
Yeah. Well, when you get a partner, you could think about
then I can schedule
having an affair.
So I like the fact that was when you get a partner in such a dismissive way. But when you get a partner,
if you ever get a partner,
when someone's stupid enough to go for you,
if anyone ever chooses to love you,
pretty much that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's a choice. I've tried. Tell that guy I strangled. No.
Tell that guy I cladded.
Yeah, tell that guy I have to be nice cladding.
Oh fucking hell! Sorry, Sean.
Okay, so yet again, and I cannot express this enough. We have 19 minutes of the episodes left remaining. This has been a car crash.
I thought this was supposed to be about me.
It was. I'm sorry. We really do take over this podcast. So what's happening?
Part 2.
Yeah.
I have recently. I hear people in the corridor. That is very distracting.
We'll shut the door. We'll edit this out.
No.
We'll edit out so you can say whatever you want. Hollie, often at this point we edit something out, she says something incredibly racist. Just ask for it to be edited out.
I've never said anything racist, just to be clear.
Well, not on record.
No. No. She was late. She was painting a flag outside.
Right. So Sean, rebuilding.
Hello, Hollie. I am.
How are you rebuilding your life right now?
Poorly, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying. I'm giving it a shot, and I am sort of 3-ish weeks shy of a very major relationship breakup. We were in a relationship for 7.5 years, which is ages.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
That is definitely fucking ages.
So this breakup, so after 7.5 years, a very, very long time. But you talk about being like, I'm now trying and rebuild my life. Do you think that's like is it a full necessity? It's like I've got to rebuild my whole life because of this breakup, or is it something that you think that feels like what you need to do now, but actually in the coming months it'll be like, oh, actually I don't need to, it feels like I need to rebuild my whole life, but actually that was just a part of my life that has sadly been and gone, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean everything needs to change.
Yeah, I wouldn't change everything because I mean, who could be bothered for a start?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's such a lot of effort. Like I'm already having to move house, so that's
that's a big effort.
That is a lot of effort.
So as you know, it's been a few years since last time I did it, and I was like, I don't want to do this again for a while.
Yeah.
But here we are. I'm not moving very far away.
Mm-hmm.
Just a mile and a half down the road, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's probably not a full change. Still significant.
Yeah, of course it's still significant. And is there still like a sort of like, is that all seen as like a pretty sad thing, a pretty miserable thing, or is it seen as a like, do you, I mean obviously it's still very early on for you, but do you ever think you'll start to see that as a positive and be like, oh, actually like getting to try something new isn't all that scary, and actually try to move on and not necessarily start again, because I don't think that's what you're doing necessarily, but like just starting a new chapter can actually be exciting and fun and interesting.
That's the prevailing feeling, yeah.
Good.
And I'm into it.
Nice. Okay, good. I'm glad that's the prevailing feeling.
There's plenty about it I don't like. You know, it's shit.
Yeah.
To put it lightly, but it is also like, oh, I get to, you know, figure myself out at this point in my life a bit more. What I wanna do with myself and my time and where I wanna go, and that's all kind of wide open, which is very exciting for me at the moment.
Nice.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah. Fucking endless.
Is this the first time that you're going to be living alone, or?
No, I've lived alone before. It's and I can't afford to live alone either, so I will be moving in with a friend. And
that'll be nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out and probably, I don't know, commiserate or.
I guess for the first few months as well, it won't feel like, oh, I've moved out of that place into a new place. It'll feel like, oh, this is new and exciting and fun, and I'm living with a friend, and
that's the hope.
Yeah, I think that is cool. That is exciting. I think there is often a fear when like a major event happens, like what you've been through with a breakup after a long relationship, or sort of anything like major big events, things like grief or other things like that. There's always a fear that it's like, oh, nothing's ever going to be as good as that again. And I think actually taking the time to step away from it and try and see, I'm hesitant to use the word rebuild, because I just think it's not a rebuild. It's just the start of something new. But I don't think you're trying to recreate yourself or find out who you are a little bit, but you're not trying to change yourself. I think it's just about learning who you want to be and what you want to do next. And also, like, if that eventually comes to an end, that's also fine, because then there's always another chapter. In the moment when it happens, obviously when that big event happens, it's awful, but that time afterwards, actually getting the opportunity to reassess, okay, what am I going to do now, can be really important. And I think it's similar to like lots of events that happen in anybody's life, that you can step away afterwards and go, okay, what can I do with myself now? What can I try now? What would sometimes with a relationship, it can often be like, okay, I've split up with this person. What would really piss them off? Like, that's the kind of, what can I do now that would make me feel great and piss them off? Like, I think there's a bit of that as well, which is fun.
Or maybe don't be bitter about your.
No, I don't think that's being bitter. I think that's
it's coping, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And for me, that is listening to Bruce Springsteen
nice.
At a respectable volume. Because my partner hated Bruce Springsteen, and I'm not like a massive fan, but right now I am.
Yeah. That's nice.
I love at a respectable volume. I love that detail, because it's like, hey, we're not going crazy.
I live in
I've got neighbours. It feels like you're trying to be like, yeah, fuck them. Anyway,
I need to be respectable.
Make sure it's on 12.
No, it needs to be an odd number.
Yeah. It's
Odd number?
Yeah.
You fucking freak.
I try not to look at the numbers. I just
Even or multiple of 5.
I go for feeling.
Wow, he's not autistic. Fair play, BuzzFeed was right.
That's how I also got into debt, but that's another story.
I try not to look at the numbers.
Well, I just go off the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So it feels like I've got loads of money.
Just try to go off the vibe.
That's how you walk into the mortgage advisor meeting. It feels like I'm fucking minted. It feels pretty great.
I am ready.
You're overdrawn by $2,000.
Yeah. No, it's not the vibe.
That's okay. The vibes have changed.
I feel like $1 million here, so obviously I have that.
Walking into the bank saying I feel like $1 million is the funniest thing in the world.
Oh my god, yeah.
I might try it and see what happens.
Please do.
Yeah.
That would be so brilliant coming from you. So they should be like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I put a kiss on the end of a message to my accountant the other day and immediately felt bad about it.
What did they say?
They just did. They've left it firmly on red. To be fair, it didn't require an answer, but it does now feel like I was like, oh, God. And then I was like, oh, it's on WhatsApp, so I'll try and delete it. But it's like a business chat, so it only deletes the message for me and not for them. So then it'd be worse if I deleted it for me and then reset the message again without the kiss, and they'd see one with the kiss and one without, and they'd be like, oh, he immediately regrets it.
It made it worse that the message was a dick pic as well.
The message said, hey, baby, what are you cooking tonight?
You really do come full circle,
is
though.
Is that a P50 in your pocket, or are you just...
I'm excited to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, did you account for this?
Yeah, I know. I feel like $1 million to my accountant. Are you ready to take 20% of this $1 million?
Yeah.
Why did you put the kiss? It was just the vibe.
It was just the vibes. The vibes were... She wanted a kiss, that's all I'm saying.
That's the fucks on the numbers.
Yeah.
Just have to... You have to leave a little space for tenderness.
Oh my God. This is where what we should do is when we title the episodes, we should not call it what the guest topic is. We should just pick a quote from the episode. And today's one would 100% be, you need to leave a little space for tenderness. It's such a beautiful proverb you've come up with.
I'm full of it, mate.
Yeah. Is there any other ways you're rebelling other than listening to Bruce Springsteen at a reasonable volume?
That's the main one, yeah.
How else are you rebelling, Sean? I'd love to know.
I was telling my friend that I was doing that yesterday, and they said to me, are you doing that to make sure she doesn't fall back in love with you? I'm like, yeah, kinda.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, are you still living with her?
Yeah, it's because it's only been like.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't realise you were still.
Oh my God, that's even better.
When you were saying, that's why I found it funnier that you were like, I'm in a completely separate location to them, but I'm still playing Springsteen at a reasonable volume.
Yeah.
You're still like, I'm sticking. It's going to be reasonable. That's why I thought it was so funny.
No, I'm in the spare room. I've turned it into a real sort of divorce cave, I think.
What's the difference between a divorce cave and a traditional man cave?
Well,
I guess nothing, to be fair. Anyone who's got a man cave, they're destined for divorce.
One's just got a lot of misogyny.
Yeah. One's got pictures of women and he's like, he's catcalling, he's asking them how much they like their cladding.
A neon sign saying, hey baby.
Hey baby. It's like a dartboard next to it.
There's some tits.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
I
sure.
guess it's kind of a non-binary cave.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like.
Oh my God, what is a non-binary
An
cave?
NB cave. That's
well, what's it look like?
What's in your non-binary cave?
It's got a really nice rug.
What kind of
so
rug?
far so good. So far so non-binary.
What kind of rug? Like fluffy, flat?
It's kind of fluffy.
It's fluffy.
It's not overly fluffy. It's kind of like, like if you had a nice dog.
It's a dog. It's a dog rug.
So beautiful.
Okay, but a nice dog.
It's
It's not an XL bully rug.
No, it's
like a Cocker Spaniel rug.
it's quite big as well. And it's green, which is not. It doesn't resemble a dog in any way. It's just I'm trying to.
Sure, you should do audio description for like cinemas and stuff.
Yeah,
you'd be so good at it.
It's like, isn't it car.
he's moving.
That's too fast, my man.
Giving safety advice to the Avengers. This feels irresponsible, actually.
So I know there's a lot at stake, but what about the cleanup?
These poor blind people trying to enjoy the film. It's going into the safety concerns around what Hulk's up to.
It's better to get there late than in a body bag, my guy.
If I can't enjoy it, you can't either.
So what else is in your cave?
What's in the non-binary cave? So other than the green rug that looks like a nice dog, or not looks like a nice dog, but is the level of fluffy of a nice dog?
Yeah, like just right.
Just right.
Just
okay.
right.
Just right. A Goldilocks rug, because it's known. What else is in the non-binary cave?
That was really good, by the way. You couldn't get the attention it deserved.
I've moved all my music in there, all my records and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing them all the time. I'm listening to.
Lot of Springsteen.
Yeah, I had a wee box set that I got like 10 years ago. So I'm like, yeah, let's work our way through this. And I'm purposefully listening to the deep cuts as well. Like it's like you're not getting Born to Run. That's not where we're at.
Yeah, you're not getting any of the good stuff.
Is that we are listening to E Street Shuffle today.
This is the funniest petty revenge I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to play Springsteen at a reasonable volume.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to play the deep cuts. I'm not going to give you the best hits. I'm not going to do that. You don't deserve that.
It's like, is Rosalita coming out tonight? You fucking bet she is.
Fucking bet she is.
Yet again.
And I just leave it on repeat all night as well. So
That's nice.
Christ.
Is it awkward in the house?
So far
occasionally, especially if it's if the boss is on.
Yeah. Do you bump into each other or?
Yeah, we do have to bump into each other. Like we are quite amicable, really.
Yeah, but you're not spending time together.
Not loads, but sometimes we'll have a meal or watch TV or whatever.
Oh, that's nice.
We are on good terms. Like I think there is a good shot at a retained friendship out of this eventually.
That's really good.
Not good enough terms to turn Springsteen off, though.
No, or to continue in the relationship.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's the bigger point, actually. Yeah, sorry. I apologise. I should have thought about that.
I actually probably shouldn't be taking revenge like that because I did it. I did the breaking up, so it's maybe that makes me a bastard actually.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, it's
unclear. I don't think that makes it... Because, number one, I don't think the revenge, in inverted commas, that you're taking is in any way... I was going to say extreme. Sean, I don't think it's moderate. I think it's...
I don't think it would be classed as revenge.
Yeah, I think it's the lightest form of revenge I've ever had in my life.
I bet my exes wish that I'd done that as revenge instead.
What revenge were you getting?
Well...
Oh, God, what psycho shit were you pulling?
Once, when my boyfriend had an affair with his cousin and had a baby,
You had a boyfriend?
Pardon?
You had a boyfriend?
For my sins, yes.
That's the biggest surprise of this story for you?
You had a boyfriend!
I mean, there's more, but I got stuck.
Yeah, I had a few. It wasn't
boyfriend had an affair with his cousin, not your cousin. His
had
cousin.
A baby, and then I got the scan picture of the baby, took it to his mum's house, and said, "Congratulations, Grandma."
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's good shit. That's good shit.
I also dumped an ex-boyfriend's stuff on his mum's driveway from my house. Just unloaded the car onto the driveway, knocked on the door.
The only thing I've done, and I've told it on the podcast before, is I once, in a fit of pique, I smashed a mug. But I was so worried about the mess, I wrapped it in a tea towel first. Which really sort of, kills the mood. Similar to the porn stuff. It's like, I'm in the mood now. Oh, hang on, just got to upload my picture. This is where I'm so angry. Let me get a tea towel. I'm not one of the good mugs.
That isn't anger.
Yeah, well, I think I just wanted to cause a scene.
Oh my god, I'm so angry.
It's the planning that
Go to the
makes
back,
it,
the back of the cupboard. It's not one of the good mugs. We're not talking front 2 rows. We're talking 3rd row. We're going to a 3rd row mug. It's got like a watercolour of a man playing golf on it that my nan once bought me. That kind of stuff.
Oh god.
It's not a good mug.
And it's your mug as well, it's not even their mug.
We had loads of mugs.
Yeah.
We had so many. He was a mug kind of guy.
Yeah.
Which again, I just don't.
A mug guy?
I feel like if you live in a house with 4 people, have 4 mugs.
Fuck off. What if one's in the dishwasher?
I've never lived with a dishwasher. Sorry, I'm not going to even
Oh
pretend.
god, it's happening
I'm not
again!
going to pretend I've got that level of money. I've never lived in a house with a dishwasher or a flat with a dishwasher.
Hollie, when did you realise you were middle class?
On this podcast.
Yeah, every episode.
I get told every
I don't
fucking
think the
episode.
dishwasher is too bad in comparison with some of the other crazy shit you've said this without realising it. There was one episode we were chatting to us, and out of nowhere she just dropped. So I was at Centre Parks at the weekend. So I was like, fucking hell. That was like the most humble brag I've ever heard. You may as well just gone. So I'm earning. I'm actually doing really well for myself, guys.
One thing I'm really excited about when I go to move out and live with my friend is that their flat has double glazing, and
Oh yes, I'm on board.
I haven't had double glazing in almost 10 years.
Change life.
And that's 2 flats without double glazing that we've been living in, and I don't know, I'm just ready to join, the 20th century, to be honest.
Double glazing, what everyone forgets, keeps the heat out as well.
Yeah.
I fear I'm going
That's my fact about double
to
glazing.
cause myself some issues here, but what is double glazing?
It's 100% the fucking windows you've got.
Oh, it's windows.
It's the glass in the windows is double glazed, and so it's like it's more expensive, but it's like supposed to be more like economical.
Okay.
So like keeps the heat in the house, but also when it's hot in the summer, it keeps the heat like from the outside,
Okay,
doesn't come
got
through. Whereas you've got like single glazing windows,
It's just
like
a
you just lose all the heat from the room.
A single pane of glass,
Okay, got
rather
you.
than the 2 or the 3 if you have triple glazing for some reason. But I don't know. anyone
She's
who
got.
has
Let's not pretend she's not got triple glazing. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what it means.
Triple glazing like the most economical, so it's like it stops the heat from escaping the room.
But it's just the type of window.
Yeah, it's just it's the
Okay.
glass in the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how would one know that they had that?
Because it's fucking freezing all the time.
Yeah, if you've got single glazing, you're either freezing or melting, or one of the and neither in the middle.
Yeah.
It's always that
It's
good.
like, in winter, do you have ice on your windows? Like, does the condensation freeze, or are you fine? I'm not trying to be like, oh,
We'll try to
No.
trick you here. This is
There's no ice on the
it's
windows.
just like, it's
Yeah,
not
you
like,
go double glazed.
I have to go up to school on a big hill, and I don't have any shoes, and it takes me 6 hours every morning. It does.
to get clean water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get clean water at school, and then down the mines after that.
So far I'm from Yorkshire, so all of us are down the mines.
Oh, you're moving into a flat where there's double glazing.
Double
To be fair,
glazing.
that is
That's
great.
gonna be
That is
amazing for me. Like it's.
We
They'll
were
be
saying a minute
fine.
ago, you were like, yeah, actually, I feel like maybe I've gone too far with the revenge playing. Like, maybe I'm just a bastard. And we were like, no, of course not. And I have just realised, you've come on a podcast to talk about this.
Yeah, that's
that
very,
feels
very
like
true.
quite a bold move. Sean. I mean, we're very grateful for you for doing it. But
As I said to Hollie, I was like, I haven't picked a topic. This is what's going on in my life. It's probably going to come up anyway. So it might as well be the
Double
topic.
down. Let's double down on it.
Yeah, that's double do.
well, I praise you for the boldness of coming on and talking about it. So,
I've cancelled all of my other commitments apart from this one.
really,
That's really
Oh.
kind of you.
are you regretting that decision, Sean?
No.
Okay, you said that like you
Well,
thought
we
about
appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I cancelled both my gigs that I had coming up.
God.
Two whole gigs.
I guess though, it is very difficult to go through something quite shit and then just
Yeah.
feel like you have to go on stage and be like, "Hey,
Oh, that is the worst.
let's make some
yeah.
jokes." Or like for me anyway, 'cause I guess our styles are quite different in that I would say I have a different energy to you, Sean. And I think that's become apparent on this podcast. Like for me, I once broke up with my ex 10 minutes before I had to do a gig. And I walked on stage and I just opened with it and I went, this is going to be bad. Like, I'm so sorry. This is going to be shit. I can't believe you people have paid for this. Like, it was just real bleak. Like,
I've done one set since the breakup, and I did have some material about it, which I think I like.
That's good.
And it went down well, so that was good.
We are the only people in the world where something awful will happen and we'll go, yeah, but it'll make some good stuff later on.
Oh, yeah.
5 more minutes. So that was gratifying in a way, but I'm also like, I can't rely on that. I need to rebuild and not sort of have a focus on letting audience feed my ego like that for a moment.
Yeah,
because it's a very sort of thin line we're on as comedians, I think, where you have to have enough ego to think that you're good enough to deserve to be on stage, but not so much that you become an arsehole.
Yeah, 100%.
So true.
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. And I think, like, you're clearly on the way to that.
The spectrum.
You're clearly on the spectrum. You're clearly like on the way to building that. I'm still hesitant to use the word rebuild. I think it's like,
I can rebuild a section.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not building a whole house.
Just putting the cladding on.
Putting the cladding on your life. That is the only time a comedian has ever been so pleased with their own joke. They started their own round of applause. That's what happened there. You were so proud of yourself. You started your own round of applause on a podcast. There's 4 people in this room.
Yeah.
You were so delighted.
And I don't regret it.
Well, fair play to you.
No.
To the audience at home, that is known in the industry as a callback.
Thank you, Sean.
Sean, it's been great to have you on the pod.
It's an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you for coming on the podcast and talking so openly about something pretty shit. So thank you very much for coming on and talking about that. And I'm sure there'll be people listening who are going through the same thing. So it means a lot for you coming on and talking to us. Where can people find you, Sean?
I'm on Instagram as Sean Barnham Comedy, and I'm on Facebook as well, but it's just reposts from Instagram.
Yep, fair play.
At the moment, I don't have anything booked because I'm taking a wee break, but I will be back.
Sean will be back.
I'll be back in Goldfinger.
Okay, I was going to move on, but let's keep going, Sean. I really enjoy you dig what could only be described as an improv hole.
I'm sorry that the end of the James Bond credits joke didn't land, where it says like James Bond will return in Goldfinger or whatever.
I was going to say, I did not understand that at all.
No, I did not either.
I'm sorry.
Don't end the podcast with I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Thank you to you at home for listening, continuing to listening. It means an awful lot. Please follow the podcast on social media. Give us a like, give us a follow, rate the podcast. That'd be very helpful. You can now leave comments on Spotify. That's exciting. Ooh. Also follow us on social media. My show Tough, that has just come back to the Edinburgh Fringe, is about to go to all the major comedy festivals in the country, so you can find information about that through my social media as well. Follow Hollie online. Hollie, you got anything to plug?
Nah.
Okay. Hollie's doing fine. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next time on the Quiz On Podcast.
Bye.
This episode of the Queers On Podcast was produced in association with Unmasked Neurodiversity Network, an incredible charity in Leeds aiming to provide unwavering support and guidance to individuals within the community. To donate or find out more, visit unmaskednn.co.uk.